Alright, crew, we're back. As you know, I've been knocking out some projects and just tying up the loose ends to get them ready for this summer, to get out there and have some fun. So, completed that Sub-Zero Zero Delta rail onto the New Frontier unbranded AR upper receiver and bulk carrier group with the Warsport barrel. And that is going to pair with, I think I mentioned this before, but I have a AR9, a unbranded AR9 that has been sitting for a while without a grip on it. I normally use the B5 grips, but decided to go ahead and grab a Magpul. Their K2 Plus, the overmolded. It does have the, pull this out, it does have the accessory port in the bottom where you can store, I haven't pulled this out before, so let's see what we got in here, but it has the accessory port in the bottom where you can store batteries or tools. I gotta go this way. My B5s don't actually normally have this. It's got the package in there for the screw, but went with olive drab. Wanted to give that a try, so that will be the finish of that build, minus I need a optic, and I have a muzzle device sitting for that. I just have not installed it as of yet, but do have it on hand. So, and then obviously with us going to be running a little bit more 9, I did snag some Blazers 9mm 115 grain and snagged a couple boxes, because as always it's good to grab some ammo here and there and keep the stash going, so when you get out to the range you've got enough. So we got that. The other thing that I snagged from Brownells, I got a castle nut. I like having extra ones on hand, so I went ahead and I grabbed a Sons of Liberty castle nut. This one I'm excited to play with, but it's not actually for one of my projects. Purchased this to help a family member with a Glock 19 MOS that when we were at the range, his armor went flying off and the screw was stripped. So I've heard the OEM Glock, what do they call them, the base pads that the RMR sits on, or the optic platform, I guess, or tend to crack and have issues, and that the forward control designs is the way to go. So I went ahead and I snagged this for him, and gonna get this installed hopefully this weekend, and then might not make it out to the range for a couple weekends, but get out there, test it, and make sure everything functions. Does come with the wrench, has the other set of screws, has the screw that that came out, or both of them came out, but one of them wound up stripped on the tip. It looked like the first 2 threads were the only ones that were making contact after I had installed it on the slide. I did note that the blue Loctite, it was aftermarket stuff, was still wet from when I had installed it in November, and that was the end of March. So don't use aftermarket blue Loctite unless you're familiar with it, because that was an issue. I think it worked more as a lube than a solution. And then went ahead and snagged a multi-tool. Good to have this at the, for the range and that kind of stuff. Snagged all this stuff as normal over at my homies at Brownells. I also do have a big announcement that I am now a brand ambassador for Unbranded AR. So they sent me out some stickers and a shirt. I'm probably gonna rock this later today, but super excited to work with them. I've been following their company for a while. Have multiple of their AR9 lowers, and then as you can see from my AR9 upper receiver, I follow their sister companies as well, Zero Delta, Peace Geek, and US Optics. So super excited to partner with them. Between them and Brownells, we should have some cool stuff coming together this summer. So stay tuned. Run suppressed. Stay blessed.